Hello everyone, this is Men's here. I'm playing the Tier 10 Russian medium tank, the T-62a. I am recording this live, so bear with me if I kind of zone out at times. Now, the T-62a, it doesn't have a lot of damage per shot at 320, but what it does have is very good DPM. It's near the top for all Tier 10 tanks. Only the Object 268 and soon to be STB1 are going to be a little bit higher, or around there. But what this tank does have is very good frontal turret armor, very good speed, decent camo, good DPM, and good accuracy zoomed in and on the move. That makes it a very good all-around tank. What it does lack a little bit is that oomph of the gun, and also gun depression. Gun depression on it is around 5 or 6 degrees, so it's not exactly high. Now I do have a 100% crew on this with brothers in arms, a rammer, and vents. I like to try to get the most out of the gun, since you really have to use your DPM to keep up with basically guns that shoot you for about half your health, if not more. For this map, on this side I like to try to spot and kind of prevent the enemy team from getting over to where they're going now. I don't want them to get a strong presence over here. Now the E4, unlike the E3, this little machine gun up here is fairly weak, so you can easily go through that. Although him moving around is pretty smart. E75's, the lower glacis was nerfed a little bit recently, so you can go through it pretty easily with tier 10 guns. You just don't want to shoot at that lower glacis once you get too close to them. But without arty, if you can get in behind a little piece of cover like this, you actually can hold down in this tank, and people aren't going to be able to penetrate you too well. Okay, now he has shown me his butt. I should be able to go through that if I can shoot over this little bump. Alright, enough dilly-daddy on. I'm just gonna move up a little bit, hopefully spot a few things. I should be able to spot him. Hopefully I can get a little bit of damage on this guy without him wanting to shoot me. Since TDs at tier 10, if they fire a gold round at you, I don't care what armor you have, it's gonna fucking penetrate. And I should be pretty well off to be able to go up. Okay, instead of going over this northern bridge, like I think most of the people up here are doing, I'm gonna scoot around towards the middle and hopefully get a different angle on them. No clue what that poor little tank was thinking, but if I was him, I wouldn't have pushed across. Now, crossing the middle here is a little iffy. Especially with the 268 out there. And that tank. Luckily, he is now dead. I do have about 30% camouflage on all the crew members on this, so you do have a decent amount of camo when fully trained, although it still won't stop you from that thing popping up in front of you. Hide! Yeah, I knew I probably couldn't be able to penetrate him, but it's worth a shot. Don't think he'll pop up again, so I'm gonna move a little bit down. Come on, spot this IS-7 for me. Alright, 2 tanks left. I'm just gonna run it there. Not if he's pointing at me though. Yeah, I know you're just gonna sit there and look at me. Well, guess what? I really don't care. Either way, this is a pretty decent game. Basically, this map, you really want to kill that first push of the enemy. If you're able to pin them on one side of the map, you have a pretty decent chance of being able to slowly whittle them down and then push over one of the 3 bridges, because they can't protect them all. Anyway, I got the most amount of experience, and I did the second most amount of damage. As you see, I did spot a decent amount, and I soaked up a lot of damage by using that very strong turret front to soak up a lot. Anyway, thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also check out my website, wotguru.com. Thanks for watching.